Speak.
ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमस्कारं मास्टर्स।
Namaskar, Miss Masters.
So last week we have been discussing about Bhagavad Gita. And which shloka have we come to in second chapter?
20 seconds.
22nd shloka.
Atma. Atma is everywhere.
So 22nd is Atma, is it? Let's check. Ah, वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि. Just like we change the clothes if they are torn, we wear the new clothes. The soul wears the bodies accordingly.
Body like Ravan.
So the theory is like this. Madam Blavatsky has explained it in much beautiful sense. We have 7 layers, right? Body, prana, and then 7 layers low. Or say, in the 7 layers, we have physical body, the life force, and the mental bodies are there. And then you have buddhi, and then you have the soul. So this Atma Buddhi mixture is what is called a monad. This monad is what no, travels throughout the different life cycles by acquiring the bodies. So this Buddhi, whatever is there, it has the impressions in order to acquire certain kind of a body and a mind for it. So that knows what to acquire and what not to acquire. Atma, on the other hand, as you said, it doesn't know, it is everything. There is nothing to know for Atma, for everything is Atma. But the moment you put a covering over it, like just like last class we said, the moment you put 4 walls in space, it became your room. The space doesn't know whether it is your room or my room, right? But who knows? Whoever is seeing through the wheel of Maya will know that it is your room and my. So that is how the Atma knows. When we say Atma, we call it actually Atma Buddhi combined, not Atma alone. Okay? So why is Krishna stating all these things? He's trying to give the clear picture of what the essence of spiritual existence is. He wants to show to Arjuna that he's unnecessarily worried, that his fighting won't change the laws of nature. Death is inevitable. Atmas change the bodies. But if he thinks he is killing, then he'll repent. If he thinks Krishna is killing through him, he won't repent. This will be the essence in the Gita. The whole, if you have to summarize Gita in one single line, the line shall be transferring of ownership from yourself to God, ownership of action and fruit of action. కర్మని కర్మ ఫలాన్ని రెండింటిని దేవుడికి అర్పించడమే భగవద్గీత సారం.
Okay.
Single line. There is no other thing in the world that can be more beautiful than that. The karma, the action and the fruit of action, when submitted to God,
Yeah.
That is the life of a true devotee. Nainam chindante shastrani, important shloka 23rd. Nainam dahati pavakaha, na chainam kledayam tyapaha, na shovoshayati marutaha. Nainam chindante shastrani. Weapons cannot pierce it. Nainam dahati pavakaha. The fire cannot burn it. Na chainam kledayam ti apaha. Apaha means water. The waters cannot wet it. Na soshayati marutaha. Neither the air can dry it. So what all have come? Shastrani means physical matter. The matter cannot affect it, physical matter. The fire cannot affect it. The water cannot affect it. The air cannot affect it. And in the Panchabhutas, four bhutas cannot affect it. And fifth bhuta cannot affect anyone. In a way like space. Space doesn't affect anyone in a direct sense. Through space we come, in space we live, into the space we go. But there is nothing like space is hitting me, space is pushing me. That can't be.
Yeah.
Space affects our inner core level of being because our heart itself has a space called Dahara Akasha. The space outside is called Maha Akasha, Maha Akasha. The space in the mind is called Chidakasha, Chit Akasha. So there are different spaces which gets affected in different grades of our being. But that's not what we are speaking. Here we're speaking about what Atma can be affected. So Krishna trying to say, when you're throwing an arrow to Bhishma, let's say, Bhishma is an Atma in reality. So your arrows cannot hit him. If you are using an astra or a shastra or a mantra, the fire, the water, the air that comes from it cannot affect the Atma of the Bhishma. Then whom are you hit? What are you actually hitting it? He will ask. Achedyoya madahyoyam akledyo shoshya evacha nitya sarvagata sthanuhu achaloyam sanatanaha. So you cannot burn it. You cannot, what do you call? ఆకారముల లోపలనున్న తత్వము తెగదు కాలదు తడిసిపోదు హరించుకుని పోదు. ఇన్నిటిలోనున్నది ఒక్కటే, అది శాశ్వతము. అది కదలుట కూడా లేదు. దానిచే చేయబడిన వస్తువులు మాత్రం కదలును. ఆకాశము నుండి పుట్టిన గాలి కదులుచున్నప్పుడు ఆకాశము కదులుచున్నదా? మాస్టర్ కేస్ ట్రైంగ్ టు గివ్ ది ఎగ్జాంపుల్. సర్వ వస్తువులను అణువుల పరమాణువుల సముదాయము. అణువులు ఆకాశమున పుట్టును. ఈ వస్తువులన్నీ కదులుచున్నప్పుడు అందరి తత్వమైన ఆకాశము కదులుచున్నదా? జస్ట్ లైక్ I tear the cloth of my t-shirt. I am tearing shirt. Am I tearing the color of the shirt? Am I tearing the atoms of the shirt? Am I tearing the energy in the shirt? Therefore, even though atoms, color, energy, shirt, all are existing in the same garment, my physical effect, my physical action of sharing only is affecting the physical body, but not the spiritual bodies.